Here it is, the dreaded insert. Anytime the subject of Hasegawa's Typhoon comes up, it's always mentioned. Fitting the inserts isn't hard if you glue them in stages, one section at a time. I started with one end, using just a little bit of liquid cement. Once it was aligned as well as possible, I waited for the glue to set up. Then I carefully glued the other end. After that was dried, I glued the remaining seam, pressing and holding it into alignment. I like to use plastic cardstock to fill long continuous gaps such as those found along the wing roots. This minimizes the amount of putty needed and makes for a much neater seam. Run liquid cement along both sides of the plastic card if possible. If it's too tight to get your brush on both sides, don't worry about it. It'll still work fine. Wait for the cement to dry, then use a sharp blade to score along the joint. Don't try to cut through the plastic, just score it. After scoring it several times, use your fingers, tweezers, or pliers to flex the card back and forth until it snaps off. Some sanding and maybe even a little putty will be needed to finish up the seam. If you took the time to align the inserts, you'll notice a gap when you're ready to join the fuselage. That's just the way the kit was designed. There's nothing you can do to avoid it. It's an easy fix, though. I used the same plastic card technique used on the wing roots. Despite my best efforts, some putty was still needed on the inserts. It could have been a lot worse. Those who are more meticulous will probably want to rescribe the panel lines that got filled in with putty. As for me, life is short and the stash is large. I've long since stopped caring about things I can't see. Once it's in the display cabinet, I'll never see those lines, or lack of, again. The dreaded inserts aren't that big a deal if you take your time. Kit decals were used throughout, though I did mask and paint the invasion stripes. Thanks to everyone for your likes, comments, and encouragement. They're greatly appreciated. Thank you.